something to make yourself sick.
Are you all right?
Alice, honey, what's wrong with you? Please stop it.
Why didn't you listen? I told you not to give her anything else to eat.
You said one bite wouldn't hurt her. But you said one bite wouldn't hurt her. Alice, what's wrong? Alice, Alice. Alice, Alice, what's wrong?
Wow, talk about an opening. Basically, that was only a couple of, about almost over an hour ago, a part 1 of Pet Shop of Horrors. For those who don't really know Pet Shop of Horrors, just so we don't get mixed up with Little Shop of Horrors, it's a manga series. This DVD is based on a manga, as you can see right here. Basically, the 4 episodes are basically throughout the first group of mangas of the Pet Shop of Horrors. We then, once Captain Shocker leaves America, he ends up going to Tokyo. Thus we get the new series, Pet Shop Horrors Tokyo. That's smack in the middle right there. Ironically, this small beginning was brought to you by from the first book, Daughter, which ironically starts off at the beginning, while in the manga is actually the 3rd story. While the 2nd story is called Despair, which also makes an appearance. Now I know what you guys are thinking. This is kind of fucked up. Believe me, there's fucked up things in the world. There's a lot of things going on. But since there's not so many characters, I am basically going to say this. But like I was saying, there are only 2 characters I really do like from, ironically, the manga and the show itself. Since there's only a limited amount of characters, not so many is ending up on the list. So only my 2 characters has to be Leon, who is the detective of the show, who basically is trying to bust D. D himself is a mysterious character. It has brought up so many times in the manga that we don't even know what he is. But it's not till close at the end of the first manga series that we kind of find out that D is somewhat immortal. I'm not going to give away too much. You just gotta read book 10 or Pet Shop of Horrors. It has the character of butterflies on it. This series is made by Matsuri Akuno. I cannot say his name properly, but just bear with me. It is basically kind of sad when the series ended, especially when Pet Shop of Horrors Tokyo was also a good one. If I could comment on one of these manga books, one of the chapters, I'd say my absolute favorite will have to be the one with the ballet dancer. Reason why is because I believe it actually influenced Black Swan, the movie. It does go so much into suicide and so on and so forth, but it does prove that sometimes what we're passionate about will drive us to great lengths to keep. For example, the main ballerina does not get the lead role of the Swan in Swan Lake. So what happens? She ends up not deluding herself, but she actually goes to a great length to ensure she gets to keep the person she loves. And that's the dance instructor, who's also plays the prince in Swan Lake. So when she dances as Odile, the Black Swan, we see the difference. We know what's going on. However, the Black Swan movie, my gosh, I'm sorry to say, it was a bore fest. If you weren't just looking at how pretty the ballerinas were dancing, the suicide, mostly it was talk. The only great scenes were when we were actually in her mind. And basically, like I said, to me, I believe that Pet Shop of Horrors influenced Black Swan. The ones I would basically recommend from the first one would be Dream, because it does give us a background. The fourth from the film, such as that's for my displeasure. Come on, look at me. Yeah, Dark, Delicious, Despair, Dow. Let's see. There's also another one. Oh yeah. Duplication is the very good one. We have Departure, which basically introduces ourselves to Leon's younger brother, but more into that. Those are the ones I would recommend being. And as for the 4 episodes to why this anime had only 4 episodes, there were different rumors that escalated, but from what I know is this, that the creators is hoping of probably making into another anime series, but they decided to make it into a test one. However, but it proved to the fact that it was too dark, it was too scary. But what do you expect? Pet Shop of Horrors has horrors within its meaning. There are some episodes that are kind, but other times it is just plain crazy. So let me know in the bottom below. And you might be surprised.